We're going to do a standing flow today. So let's take the arms and bring them forward. Pressing them together, pressing the inner thighs together. Bring it into your chest. Cover your heart. Just take a deep breath there. Try to relax your shoulders, your neck, your face. Just tap into how you're feeling. Just notice the body. Notice from the head to the shoulders, to the tailbone, all the way down to the legs. Take one more deep breath there. We'll take the arms all the way up top. Grab the elbows. Get as tall as you can. Lift the right arm as tall as you can. Spread the fingers as wide as you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, go over to your left. Spread the fingers, reach a little further. Bring it back to the center. And then we'll take that head down, reaching those fingers behind, just getting a little stretch in the neck. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep, deep breath there. And the arms come back up. Grab the elbows, get a little taller. Pull that rib cage in, lengthen the back. Stretch out that left arm. Reach the fingertips. And then come over to the right. Taking a deep breath, spreading those fingertips a little wider. Release it down, let the hand on the head and the other hand drop down and push slightly back so you feel a nice stretch in the neck. Come to the center, bring the hands behind the head, inhale. Exhale, close it. Inhale the right to the side and the left forward. Exhale, close. Open one side, inhale. We'll just do that a couple more times. If your neck is hurting, this is a nice one to release the muscles around the neck. Taking the hands behind you, interlace them if you can. Let the head drop over to the left and look your eyes to the right. You'll feel a big stretch in the neck. Take a deep breath. And then slowly let the head drop over to the other side. Relax the shoulders. Look over on your left side and letting the head drop to the right. So I'm looking my eyes in the opposite direction. This stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. And then look center, bring the head all the way up, bring the arms up, deep inhale. Exhale, bring them together, take a little bit of a seat. And we'll do that a couple times. One more. Take the hands, wrap them around the waist, and then just turn to make that wrap a little deeper. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, turn back, keeping the arms where they are, and feel a little stretch on anterior deltoid and look in the opposite direction. Release the shoulders, let your breath move through the body. Look forward, we'll take the wrap to the other side, turning the whole body, looking, tucking that arm behind you as much as you can. Get a little taller. Take one more deep breath. Try to keep the wrap and look in the opposite direction. So the torso comes forward, and then you look in the opposite direction, keeping your arms the same. Bring it to the center. Let's do a wide stance, coming down and just doing a cat and cow in a standing position. So inhaling, looking up, exhaling, pulling the abs in, stretching that low back. We'll do one more. Rolling all the way up, put the hands into the lower back and just reach the pelvis forward, opening up the chest to the hip flexors, maybe looking behind you. One more deep breath. And then release. We're gonna bring that right leg forward, left leg back. And we're just pushing here, spreading the fingers, and then inhaling and pulling towards you. So exhaling, and then I also flip that toe up. If I can keep the back heel down, great. If it comes up, that's okay too. We'll do 3 more. We'll bring the hands behind, lead with the chest, come forward. And just find a comfortable spot for you to bring the hand over so you can look the head over and then back the other way. Finding your balance in this pose. Letting the head drop, let the hands drop, and just find a deep stretch in that hamstring. One more deep, deep breath. Slightly bend the knee so you can come all the way back up. Take this front leg, bring it back and over the back leg. Squeeze the inner thighs together, get a little taller, press both big toes down. Feel the length in your spine. And then if you're able to, forward fold over those legs. And it might be a little more tight than you're used to. Try to lead with the chest. Open up, try not to round, but stay nice and flat back. Take a deep breath here. Come up. Make this a little bit of a deeper cross if it's available to you. And if it is, then I want you to come down again, and you might not be able to go down as far as you could just a little bit ago. One more deep breath. Come all the way up. We're gonna just take this leg and bring it out to the side and behind. We're going into like an attitude, so bringing the arms forward. You can stay here or you can lift the glutes slightly and pulse it for a little balance. And then we'll release it. Come into mountain pose, get a little taller, pull the abdominals in. Just notice how you feel now from the beginning of the session. Notice the one side we've done, the other side we haven't. Notice if there's any difference. And then we're gonna switch sides, so bring in that other leg in front. As we exhale, we slightly bend the knee and we push forward. As we inhale, we flip the toe, bringing it back. And you find the depth here. Trying to keep that back heel down, but we're just loosening those joints, lubricating them, but making sure we honor our body. We'll do one more. Coming down and bringing that arm across and just looking one way and then the other way. And then slowly dropping all the way down. Slightly bending that knee, tighten up through the core, come all the way up. Take this leg back and cross it over, get as tall as you can, inner thighs pull towards each other. And then exhale, forward fold, but lead with the chest. So looking out in front of you. Coming all the way up. Make this a bigger cross if you can, so you reach it out. Both legs are straight, hips are towards me, and then fall down again. One more deep breath. Softly come all the way up. We're standing on that right leg, bringing the left leg back into an attitude. The arms come forward. If you want to pulse it up, you can, using that glute med, or you can just stay balanced there. One more deep breath. Release. We'll bring the arms up overhead. Deep inhale. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale the hands behind the head. And then exhale to the heart center. Bring the arms all the way up. Exhale them all the way down by your sides. And just take a few deep breaths here. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the sound.